What's up, guys? Reggie here again, and welcome back to another video. And as you see in the title, it says, how many fragrances do you really need, and how much is actually enough? So this is a very interesting topic that a lot of people have different, opinions on, like whether one, two, or three, or even 20, 30, 50 fragrances is just barely enough. But yeah, in my honest opinion, it's whatever you believe in is the perfect amount. If you believe owning three fragrances is the perfect amount, then that's totally understandable, and it's respectable. But I believe that owning between 5 to 10 fragrances from just different brands overall is like a really good amount to sit at, because you have different types of options to choose from. You know, it's like having only 3 pair of shoes. I mean, you have 3 pair of shoes only, um, daily wear, or you're gonna kind of just burn through them really fast, and you're not really gonna have as much options. But yeah, so that's why I say having between 5 to 10, and you can honestly even push 15, but just kind of, that just really depends, because at some point, to a lot of people like us, that kind of just becomes the turning point of turning this into some sort of a compulsive addiction. But yeah, so there are a few types of types of fragrances that I recommend. For example, you should always have at least like 2 to 3 varieties of blue fragrances. For example, like this one's a really good option, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense. I I love this one. It's gotten me a lot of compliments, and it performs really good. It lasts a long time, and it's just a really great fragrance. And the only bad thing that it's only for just spring and summer, but other than that, it does everything that it needs to do, and it's just really good. And yeah, like there's the other one, just the light blue, but just get this one better. It's just the best option, the Intense. And so this is I said, a designer brand, and a good, you know, dupe house brand would be this one. Even though this one's actually not that cheap, because I did buy this for like $70, when usually like I've bought this one for like 19 or $20, which is very cheap. And this one also has gotten me compliments. Um, but yeah, this one, really good one. Or you could also choose the classic Davidoff Cool Water Eau de Toilette. I'm pretty sure all of you have smelled this, and if you haven't, try it out. It's very cheap, long lasting, gets you compliments, and just really good. So that kind of does it with the blue fragrances. And honestly, I was gonna recommend this one, Dior Sauvage, to a lot of people, the best flanker. I mean, this is the original one, but a lot of people prefer this one and the Eau de Parfum or the Parfum. This one's just easier to wear, but this one is honestly very overused, and a lot of people just call it overrated. And as you see in the, like, I don't know if you saw my other video that I talked about that, influencer love slash hate type of trend, where that one is very hated on. And yeah, like, it's a really good fragrance, but like I don't really recommend it, especially because it's honestly more on the expensive side. But if you can, just go ahead and get it. And then for a cheap but really good smelling fragrance for just dates and being loud, Barara King. This is really good, and I believe this is a dupe of Xerjoff Herbapura, I believe, and it's a really good fragrance. It's like, I've smelled Herbapura like next to this one, and this is like 95% the same. And like, this is honestly really good fragrance, man. It lasts eternally, and it smells really good. Oh yeah, that smells really good. Fruity, sweet, loud, just really good. So yeah, I recommend this one, and I believe I got this one for like I believe it was for like 55 or 60, and I did buy the travel size um like that like little gift set. But yeah, it's a really good, man. Like this is honestly very underrated, and if you don't have the money to spend on Herbapura, try this one. It smells like 95% the same, so it's pretty accurate. And next up, I'll honestly say Ultramel, Jean Paul Gaultier. Man, I love this fragrance. Um, I don't love it as much as um, Elixir, but still pretty good. You know, it's loud, it's um, inviting, it's sweet, it's like in your face, it gets you compliments, it's long lasting, it's just really good, and it's a designer brand, and it's just like really, really good, really good overall fragrance. And a lot of people kind of downplay this one, and they'll just say, well, just pick the parfum or pick even this one that's just a better option. But we all know that this is still king, but a lot of people just hate it. Like I said, I mentioned that love slash trendy hate. But yeah, this one has one of the openings that I enjoy the most, like that sweet pear, and man, it's just really good. So yeah, like I said, this one's a really good option that I recommend. And um, to kind of just keep it more on the cheaper side, I'll do for a date, it would be a good one. This one, Lattafa Cambra. I've mentioned this fragrance a few times already, and I can't really honestly get enough. This has gotten me so many compliments, and it's just crazy how it's so cheap and it's so good. This is a dupe of Killian's Angel Share, and man, this is amazing. I love this fragrance, and it's just really good. And like I said, it's cheap, smells good, long lasting, it's unisex, so of course women can also wear this. So it's a really good, it's a really good fragrance. And like I said, my favorite dupe house brand. But yeah, and to add more, you know, kind of for a like office type of wear, but I guess you could also say that this one is a bit more in that like giving you that everyday use. So Hugo Boss um Absolute, or what's this one called? I even forget. um I don't even know what it's called. But yeah, this one, Hugo Boss Absolute, I think. Might be kind of dumb, I'm missing the name, but this smells really good. It smells really good, and like it lasts pretty decently. It lasts, like I said, pretty decently. It projects pretty good, and it gets you pretty good amounts of reactions. Um, I remember like the first time I wore this, like I had my siblings asking me like, "What is that?" And I just showed it to them, and they were like, "Oh, this smells really good," you know. But yeah, this one's a really good fragrance. Like you could wear this like how I'm dressed right now, or even just like a if you're in a business meeting. This one does it very well. And another fragrance that is kind of just in the same kind of, but not really, would be Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit de l'Homme. And this is a really good fragrance, and it's one of my favorite ones. I love this fragrance. It's long lasting. It smells really good. It's like elegant, and it's like kind of seductive at the same time with that, heavy dose of cardamom. It's just really good. And this is also relatively kind of cheap now, especially on discounters. You can pick this up for like $60. This is a 3.4 ounce bottle, and this is really good. So yeah, I definitely recommend this one. Just really good, especially when it dries down and it becomes a skin scent. You'll just pass by like close to people in that kind of like personal, bowl type of space. It's just really good. And one more fragrance to honestly kind of, I'll choose this one. And I've always talked about this one and I always kind of mention it. Dolce & Gabbana, the one Eau de Parfum. This is a timeless, classic, elegant, rich, sophisticated type of scent. And I love this one. Man, like, this is really versatile. And I know that there's many, flankers to this one. And nonetheless, it's like still pretty good. It holds on in 2026 pretty decently. Man, it's just really good. That tobacco, man, it's just like a citrusy, fresh opening with like a very sophisticated, elegant, having tobacco on the background, just giving it more depth and richness. It's just really good. So yeah, that kind of pretty much does it. It's a really good fragrance, and this one I also did buy at Joma Shop, and I know I mentioned Joma Shop a lot, but that's like my most trusted source of buying a lot of you know discounters. So I did buy this one like for around like I think it was like 70 or $80 before taxes, but after taxes we all know those taxes hit. But yeah, this is a really good fragrance and I recommend it. And yeah, like that just kind of just concludes my home. How many do you think it's enough, or how many actually is enough? So like I said, just having between a good variety that you can choose from. Like I gave the shoe analogy. Like if you only have 3 pair of shoes, man, you're gonna go hiking or running, gym, and you're not gonna use those same shoes back to, going to school or even going to like an office meeting or just like you want more to choose from. So yeah, like I said, so having these fragrances honestly like a pretty good honestly option to like just pretty much overall. I know I'm missing one more. I don't even know, but yeah, like I said, these are like really good amounts of numbers to choose from. Like I said, having these will just be like fresh, somewhat fresh, and then elegant. For perfect for dates, perfect for dates, clubbing. This is a club beast. So like I said, you pretty much have everything here, and you don't need to buy a lot of those like Creed Aventus is the Parfums de Marly. Yeah, I mean you'll get the satisfaction and the luxury of having them, but if you really want to smell good, you can smell good with like $25 really. And yeah, like I said, that just pretty much concludes it. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.